Hello players, Friaza here, and today I am going to make a video and a tutorial on how I will make an RPG in half an hour. Of course RPG won't be any good, but I'll have a lot of things set up in general, so without further ado, let's wait till the clock hits 40 past just to give us a nice neat number so that I'll know to stop at 10 past. And yeah, here it is. Okay, first I'm going to add a script into Workspace. Just a normal script. And function. Jesus, Roblox catalog system's trolling me here. There we go. And just so I don't make any mistakes here. There, now wait for empty tab ready. Dot new int value player. Speed equals instance.new int value player. What else do I need here? That should do it, I guess. Oh, yeah, that'll get it. Load number. No. Oh, is not equal to nil. Then nil because it's a number. If it was a string, it would be is not equal to empty parenthesis. So nil. Player no attack dot value equals player load number attack, and the same for defense. Except no wait, it's defense. What am I saying? Put in speed. The reason that I'm typing weirdly and not like you know, attack with like 2 T's and an A in, is because that makes it easier to hack. So you want to give it a really weird name. If I was actually making another RPG from the experience I've gained from Friaza, I would actually give them much weirder names than this. So yeah, and I'm subconsciously messing up here. That should be it. Now I want a kind of intro on here, so I'm going to, first of all I'm going to change the base plate, make it smooth, and throw together a really simple map. Actually I'm just going to make it grassy. This will probably be much easier for a short time scale. Oh damn it, where is it? Need to make it flat here. God, this is frustrating. They changed the way this is displayed. Usually there's 2. But like it matters. I'll just leave that, it's not important. Another one here. And insert. Basic. No. Wrong thing. insert basic objects, special mesh and cylinder. Wrong side. Whoops, didn't mean to delete it or anything, but yeah, that'll do. There we go. And a scale of 7. Okay, that's way too big. 2. Yeah, that should do it. I'll give it a purple colour because this will have purple trees, and they'll sort of pink bottoms there. They're genius. Now that about does it for the trees. This will be a magical land, so it defies all logic. Whoops. And I just realised that nothing is anchored right now, so I want to anchor everything. Ah, heck with it. Well, I've royally messed this up. I will quick fix. Insert basic objects. Script. What? Is he put part outside it? Print. Oh, XI, damn it. Okay. I don't like running scripts like this without printing it to output because I can't be sure it actually works there. Now it definitely works. Everything's anchored now, and that was a bit of a waste of time. But it does not matter. Now with the map out of the way, it's going to give that a weirder colour. The grounds can be this colour. There, the ground's purple. We've got our stats and a basic map here. So now what I want to do is give them, the player, a way to train. So, no wait, first I'll want to display their stats in a GUI. Let's call this player GUI. No, damn it, it's call the GUI main. Screen GUI, yeah. There we go. Stats. Insert. Object. Already 8 minutes have passed. Image label. Image label. .4. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And I'll put that inside of itself. One. And 0.2, and I'm going to move this over to the, well, down actually. Not that far down. There we go, a bit out of the way now. Now let's hope we have a decal here. Stats. Hopefully there's a decal that says stats here that we can use. If not, I'll have to make do with something else, but hopefully we'll have luck. Nah, it just looks we're getting picked. Looks like we're getting picked. Yeah, here we go. We've got luck. I'll want to double click this and copy this stat thingy here. In case I was actually making an RPG, I would not get this from images, but we'll have to make do with this for now, won't we? In this inefficient system. Sorry about that. I lost quite a few minutes there, so I'll add them back to the total later on. Actually, I should go into full screen now that I think about it. Okay, this will be this colour. The colour design isn't actually very important. What matters is getting this done in time. Now I need to scale this. No wait, why am I putting this here? It's more efficient if it's here in this case. 1 and point. How big is this? 0.2. So I'll want. I'll have 8, so I'll make this 0.3. I don't know. I'll only have 2 stats anyway, so it's not very important. 0.2, there we go. And again, for this, I could probably do this with 1 box, but it doesn't matter anyway, we're just trying to do a rush job here. And I'll give these different colours. This will be red, and the other one will be green. .5, and we've still got a little bit of space here, but that does not matter at all. And we'll be putting this in starter GUI. Insert basic object script player equals script dot parent player wait for data ready, wait for, so that the stats have time to kick in, and this is attack, as we can tell with the red, attack, and speed, script dot parent, no, I'll probably want to name this, equals script dot parent dot image label dot image label dot, no wait, it's all in the one, damn it, attack, and for speed all are the same but with S, speed. And one thing I missed before now that I think about it is in here I need to actually call it the same as I labelled it, because this is just a tag, it isn't the actual name. Dot name equals tag speed dot name equals speed. There we go. A dot text equals player dot attack, S dot text equals player dot speed, and I'll want to do a bit of what's the word for it again? Begins with a C. It's the output shows a lot. Either way, doesn't matter what the word is. I could have sworn I renamed this to. Wait, did I do this in the? Damn it! What am I doing? I'm messing up here. I should have kept it here until I was done. player.speed, and just to make sure that I've actually got the right variable names here, speed and attack, speed attack, speed attack. Consistency is insanely important in this sort of thing. Equals there. I just made a quick change to the system here, so speed player dot speed. Oh yeah, dot value. Am I missing anything here? I've got a bit of a cold, so I'm not really thinking straight right now, but close enough, close enough. Now what we'll want to do is do a simulation. Here we have our values, so speed and attack and 5, and I'll give myself free speed. Then all I need to do is die to test this. Better open output. Wait for, oh yeah, I must have messed up the parentheses as well. Script.parent. Whoops. And also you can't use wait for data ready in this mode. You can only use it when you're actually playing, because there's no data to load right now. So yeah. There, and now we have a wee simulation here, which I hate these Roblox tools. Seriously, who even uses these tools? I'm not even joking, I've never used any of these tools once and I get by fine. Power is 5, speed is 3, and there are our stats. So yeah, we don't need to worry about that anymore. Now we need to give them a use and a way to train them, so what I'm going to do is, what's this? Start. Roblox, don't change your system right now, I'm busy. Okay. Tool, or should I? Nah, that's cool. Tool and Jesus, this is making it much harder, by the way. And insert basic objects part, and I'm going to name the part handle, of course. Handle, and I'll name this air. What's the name actually? Oh, I'll just name it sword. And here we have our sword. No, I don't want the sword to froze under the base plate actually. What a pain. I have no idea why it did that actually. Was it anchored or something? Well, that's inefficient. Damn, running out of time fast here. I'll just add, I wanted to make my own like dot activated tool, but Roblox is really glitching out of me right now, so I don't have time for this. Teleport under the base plate stuff. I mean, the size of it was clearly too big, but even then it shouldn't teleport me under the base plate unanchored. And once again we had the Roblox's useless tools that nobody likes. Okay, linked sword. Why is starter key appearing at the top? This has like never happened before. Okay. Great, judging by the error, it's glitched. Okay, we don't need swords. Jesus. I've heard the saying, don't fix what isn't broken, Roblox. Okay. Mouse equals script dot parent dot no player equals script dot parent player wait for data ready. Player function connect to combat and function combat key equals key lower if key is equal to z, then player dot humanoid dot walk speed equals player dot speed dot value wait free player dot enable equals true. End. What's the error? Then expected when you're enabled. Oh whoops. Then there we go. And then that goes back to the normal. Player dot value equals player dot speed dot value plus 1. Whoops. Wait 0.1 end player dot speed of plus 1 and then it goes back to 16. If key is equal to if key is equal to A, then end and just gonna close output for now to make the screen smaller. Equals player dot character dot torso right hip dot keyframe equals keyframe dot memory blank dot co equals there dot co times cframe dot angles 0.1 equals 110 do wait end run equals game get service run service and run dot step wait 0.02 yeah, okay, that's good. And then backwards minus, and I won't bother like hitting something to do damage. I'll just make that increase the strength right away. Player dot attack dot value equals player dot attack dot value plus 1. Okay, that should about do it for that. And that is going in the starter pack. And also I need to add more to this. Player dot speed dot change connect update player dot attack dot changed connect update function update and this will be all that is in function updates. There we go. Now let's test this out. I do not have high hopes at all. What were the keys again? A and Z. Mouse key down connects combat key equals key war was equal to true equals false and no wait, that's not yeah, F key and the same for this. And to closing it. Print key, print running, print attacking, if key is equal to A, and print run Let's see if I get any errors here then. Oh yeah, let's try some better, no wait, that should be right, yeah. Is equal to Y and U is equal to Y and U. Mouse.key down connect combat. Local, maybe? It should be local. Oh, okay, I know what it is. It's because player wait for data ready is a thingied. Okay. Player wait for data ready, and then I'll put wait free after this. Reset. Now it should work. Well, now it's saying Y and U. Okay, running, and it's not saying attacking or anything. Now it should work here. I'll reset. Wait, what's this? Showing a weird symbol. I'll reset anyway. This key damping can be quite buggy when you try and add it in again. There we go, the attack's working now, and we are getting power, and this is working to humanoid. Yeah, humanoid player.character dot humanoid dot walk speed equals player.character dot humanoid dot walk speed. I'm going to make this an hour actually. I just wanted to see how it would go first, so this will be a 1 hour challenge thing. Okay. So what are we on the clock right now? We are at 8 minutes past, so we've used up 28 minutes of our time so far. I deducted the points the time that I took talking, and I mean not talking, yeah, away and stuff. So yeah, with that said, this should be one thing's really been bugging me with this GUI. The way I arranged it's just been terrible in general. Yeah, the problem lies here. I have a lot of space here which I did not use. This is weird. Is this position? Yeah, it's position. I'll move speed down. Oh my god, I would pay like all of my Robux forever just to get rid of these tools when I spawn. Seriously, who even uses them? Like they've got no use whatsoever. Okay, so classic. No, that's pretty decent, I think. Okay, with that we've got stats display and ways to train. Now I'm going to add NPC, or an NPC more like. So archival, and here, and it won't do anything in particular. Call him Bob. There we go. Now we have an NPC here to attack. Rename combat, insert basic object script, player equals script dot parent equals game dot players get player from character script dot parent c equals script dot parent function untouched part end script dot parent dot touch connect untouched f part dot parent find first child humanoid is not equal to null, then end part dot parent dot humanoid dot health equals minus player dot attack dot value. Okay, there we go. Player dot attack dot value. So that will be our damage. Well, minus 5 plus player dot value divided by half. That should be more fair. Will that work? Yeah, it should. Damage. Uh, 18 and 18. Damage equals script dot damage clone damage dot parent equals player dot character right leg damage dot disabled equals false. I don't really like the buttons, so I'm going to put it as K for kick and R for run. I probably should have thought about that for a second. Oh, so we've got kick and run here. Now let's test this with this Bob. Now normally you have like a respawn system where you clone the model and then put it into workspace after a amount of time if the enemy's been like killed. But I'm going to ignore that for now since it isn't actually that important. Not as important as having the RPG function in general. Okay, so this does not work as of now. Now we need to find why not. I didn't remove the script when it was done, so we'll be able to test this as this is weird. It was peculiar. So why is it not working? Okay, well let's do an experiment. In this sort of case, we narrow down the problem, like so. Now, will the 5 HP deduct, or... Yes, it does deduct. So the problem's one of those, the way I've written it. So what I'll do is put base damage equals 5, base damage equals base damage plus player dot attack dot value divided by 2, and I will just remove base damage as the 5. And just to top it off, I'll print. Oh, actually, this makes more sense if I make a new variable other than using base damage. Minus final damage. To parent dot name Now let's test this. Dealt 13 damage to Bob. Perfect. Now I'll make that the script. I won't bother removing it here, I'll just do it here. Game dot debris add item damage free, and if damage is not equal, well actually, yeah, that's a bit long, 2.5 is not equal to nil, then damage remove end. There we go. And the starter pack. And now we'll want to test the run. Damage, 14.5, 15. As you noticed, we gained 1 power level after 2 kicks. Oh man, I hate these tools. Bam, okay. Now R is our run button, and whoa, our run value sure goes up for humanoid. Okay, I must have like named humanoid a player dot humanoid a lot. As we were trying to make that many eBay mistakes. Player dot character dot humanoid dot walk speed. Oh, it's I meant to put 0.1. 0.1, so it goes up 3 each time. Maybe 0. This probably works better. Left arm and right arm equals player dot character dot torso right shoulder no, left shoulder equals player dot character dot torso right shoulder. LE dot CO equals LA dot CO times C frame dot angle 0 1.2 or 1.6 actually. The 1.5 is good enough. And right arm I'll do the same and then reverse it afterwards. Whoops, didn't mean to reverse it that way. Minus. Doesn't matter if it shows up weird or not, as long as we know that we're running, as long as we have some sort of indication that we're running, then that's cool enough. Whoops, I know what's happened here. I do this a lot actually. Really simple mistake to make where you set one arm's base position as the other arm's. Yeah, RA equals RA, not, and yeah, RA equals RA. Stupid mistake. Okay, that's the GUI just lagging there. We're quickly running out of time. We have 20 minutes left. We've used exactly 2/3 of our time, people. Okay, delete all this. The arms go no, the right arm goes the wrong way, so just for future problems, in future fixes, I can just reverse the right arm. Yeah, but apart from that, does it work? There appears to be a small problem. We are not gaining any speeds, or maybe we are and it isn't up. No, we are not gaining any speed here. What is the problem here? Player dot speed equals player dot speed. Maybe I'll just, for time's sake, I'll +1. Their problem solved. May as well just reset. Now what else do you want in our RPG? Okay, we want an NPC. And maybe a cutscene or something, I don't know. Not too sure. Our stats are getting quite high now, aren't they? Yeah, and we're gaining speed now. Hey players, this is the final product of the RPG. I did about 5 minutes more minor changes like the text and stuff, and added a base speed and fixed a few minor errors, and been playing the game with other players and such. I had spent about 50 minutes trying to make
a chat system, but I ran out of time and it wasn't working too well because it's really glitchy in Roblox. Anyway, as you can see here, I've got like 259 points, 570 speed, so more than enough power to instantly kill another player, and enough speed to run off the map accidentally. But other players have the speed too, so it's pretty useless. Let's see if we can kill somebody. Oh. One, two, three. Oh damn, got owned. Well, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate and subscribe if you want, and if you do make an RPG, please post a video you record of it to video responses. It could inspire other players who are also watching this video, and I would really appreciate that. I hope this was insightful. Oh yeah, also the data persistence loads and saves perfectly, so that's cool too. I ended up separating the saving from the GUI, so in Starter Pack it checks if your stats change, and if it does, then it runs a save function which saves in, your power and speed. The GUI just deals with displaying. Having both of them caused lag issues, so I mean together, so they're separated now. Well anyway, thanks for watching, goodbye players.